We'll pause here for silence for the departed city alderman this time. Thank you all very much. We'll have our public hearing for ordinances 2024-01, the second reading on the budget, ordinance 2024-02, new water and sewer rates for the second reading. Is anyone here to discuss that? We'll still pause in case somebody comes in or we'll call the public hearing closed. We'll call a meeting to order, a regular meeting, and have reading of the minutes.
The Board of Mayor and Aldermen of Cumberland City met in regular sessions on Thursday, May 4th, 2023 at City Hall. All members were present except for Alderman Milliken. Also in attendance was City Recorder Kristen Mathis, Chief Smith, City Attorney Runyon, Levi Page with the Stewart County Standard, and City Resident Maddie Houston. Mayor Vaughn called the meeting to order at 5 p.m. call for the reading of April meeting minutes. They were approved on a motion by Gunson, second by Gillum. No unusual expenses were reported. First, ordinance 2024-01, adopting the annual budget and tax rate for the fiscal year beginning July 1. After a short discussion, a motion to approve was made by Gunson, second by Gillum. A roll call vote was unanimous in approval. Next, water and sewer rates. Mayor Vaughn started with a statement that he hated to have to raise the water rates, but it is something that has to be done due to the city of Erin increasing their rates. The rates were explained by City Recorder Krista Mathis. She stated that the rates were to go up 75 cents per 1,000 gallons starting 23-24 fiscal year. The following 5 years go up 25 cents yearly. After a brief discussion, a motion was made by Gunson, second by Dunlap. A roll call vote was unanimous in approval. Next, Mayor Vaughn spoke to the board regarding the water sewer taps. He explained that the materials were just increasing in cost and that the city would need to increase their rates for them also. A residential water tap increase from $1,200 to $1,500. A 4-inch sewer tap increased from $1,000 to $1,800. A 6-inch sewer tap increased from $1,200 to $2,000. A motion made by Gunson, second by Dunlap. A roll call vote unanimous in approval. Mayor Vaughn called for other business. Alderman Dunlap stated that he would like to see the Park and Rec Committee reactivated. Mayor Vaughn asked the board if they would like to pick a date and time for a meeting. Alderman Dunlap stated that he would like to give the working residents time to attend the meeting. A time was set for the second Tuesday every month at 7 p.m. Mayor Vaughn called for other business. None was brought forth. A motion to adjourn was made by Gunson, second by Dunlap. Meeting adjourned at 5:17 p.m.
You heard the reading of the minutes. If there's no additions or corrections, do I hear a motion accept as read?
I make a motion. Second.
Motion and second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. All opposed? Motion carried. Any unused expenses?
Just Alderman Dunlap's arrangements and also Mike Perigo's mother's arrangements.
We'll catch that just a second. Let me, do I hear a motion to pay
Yes.
the bill?
I make a motion, we take care of both of
Motion
them.
and second. And that be in money, please. Roll call.
Gunson,
Yes.
Gillum,
Yes.
Vaughn.
Yes, motion carried. Thank y'all. New business. First tonight, we got to appoint somebody to fill Alderman Dunlap's position. Is there anyone here seeking that appointment?
Phil Taylor.
You anything to say?
I'm just saddened by the fact that there is an open seat. Dave and I were friends for many years, served on this board in the 90s, and he's very dedicated to this community, and I've lived here for a very long time, 30-something years, and I'm also dedicated to this community, and I would like to have the opportunity I'm interested in the opportunity to fill and serve in that seat.
Your name, sir?
Alex Short. I talked to Mr. Dunlap when he was running for mayor. He wanted to take his seat if he won mayor. It didn't pan out, so he is greatly missed. I grew up here, and I would like the chance to serve the community.
For everyone to know, this position will be appointed, and the appointment will run through December the 31st of next year. And Alderman Dunlap, his position was a 4-year term, and this will be, as I said, through December 31st next year. If someone so wishes, November will be the next election, and that position will be open again, and that will be for someone to pick up papers at the election commission, and that position will be for a 2-year term. I just said the aldermen are 4-year, but Mr. Dunlap's position will be ran through the following 2 years, and then after that 2-year term, it'll be back to a 4-year position. And the mayor cannot make a motion, the mayor cannot second a motion. It will come before the alderman, and Alderman Milligan called me and said he couldn't be here tonight. He's in Utah with his job. So the last names are what they're now? Taylor and
Was it Short?
Yes.
Short. S come before T. Do I hear a motion to nominate and appoint Mr. Short for a term to finish up December 31st next year?
I'll make a motion.
Pardon me?
I'll make a motion.
Motion made. I hear a second. Motion and a second. The name of Mr. Taylor is put in for the appointment. Do I hear a motion for Mr. Taylor? There not being a motion, Mr. Short was a motion and a second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. All opposed? Mr. Short, will you mind stepping up here, please, and she'll swear you in, please?
What was your first name? I'm so sorry.
Alex.
Alex. All right. You'll raise your right hand and just follow after me. I, Alex Short,
I, Alex Short,
do solemnly swear to support the Constitution of the United States
do solemnly swear to support the Constitution of the United States
and of the state of Tennessee
and of the state of Tennessee
and the ordinance of the city of Cumberland City.
and the ordinance of the city of Cumberland City.
I will faithfully perform
I will faithfully perform
the duties imposed upon me as an alderman of the city
the duties imposed on me as alderman of the city
Cumberland City, to the best of my abilities,
of the city of Cumberland City to the best of my abilities.
and I will serve the United States,
And I will serve the United States,
the state of Tennessee,
the state of Tennessee,
the city of Cumberland City,
the city of Cumberland City,
honestly and faithfully,
honestly and faithfully,
and will obey the orders of the official placed before me,
and will obey the orders
of the officials placed before
of the
me,
officials placed before me,
according to the law.
according to the law.
Okay?
Have a seat, sir.
Yes, sir.
First off, the new budget. No one questioned the budget at the public hearing. Do I hear a motion to accept on the second reading ordinance 2024-01?
I'll make a motion to accept.
Motion to accept. Do I hear a second? Motion and a second. It being money, please.
Short?
Yes or no to accept the budget?
Yes.
Gunson?
Yes.
Gill? Yes. Vaughn?
Yes. Motion carried. Ordinance 2024-02, the new water and sewer rates. She'll get you all of this
Okay.
for your information. Do I hear a motion to pass on the second reading the water and sewer rates for
Make a motion.
2402?
I'll make a motion.
Motion made and second.
Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
That's just a preliminary because we've already went through the other. And Aaron has received our rebuttal directly. And we had made asked for some changes in the budget with Aaron on the water. So we'll see how that goes. And
You
we've
haven't
been
heard-
in contact with the lawyer out of Nashville that takes care of all of our utilities. Rick, you got anything to bring before us tonight?
Yes, sir, the signs that have been being discussed, where we've had, as you're all aware, we've had several incidences over the years of tractor trailer drivers listening to their GPS. GPSs are known as pathological liars. And we've had to dig several trucks off of mostly Thomas Avenue area. There's been a time or two they've actually made the mistake of turning down Conger as well, making it worse. I brought up the proposal of putting some signs up, researching this, something to the effect of no trucks or no truck traffic. And it's up to y'all how many that you would like to get if you're not opposed to the idea. Mr. Perigo did a little research today and came up with a figure of about approximately $35 per sign. If we do the T-post, I call them, the sign posts, that's $21.88 per sign, but Mayor Vaughn suggested perhaps putting them on the back of each stop sign, which would work as well. The signs that he looked up are 18 inches by 24 inches, and I guess the wording would be up to what we prefer. We could do a total of 13 if we wanted to get all the streets down through here, down through Main Street and 233, but the majority of the problems are on Thomas Avenue here, them turning from Main to Thomas. And I did have one the other day that turned from Old 149 up that steep hill on Thomas Avenue. Yeah, I don't know, but I think we do need it at a minimum of 4 of those. Specifically, I would like to see one at 149 in Vaughn, because there's a potential the GPS might try to route one through there since it does come over to Main Street. I'd like to see one at 149 in Conger on top of the hill, because they don't need to go across that dirt stretch. Definitely at Main and Thomas Avenue, and Old 149, the other end of Thomas Avenue that comes out on Old 149 as well.
That'd be the total of how many right now, did you say?
That would be 4 right there. I do think we need a minimum of 4, unless y'all want to put some more on the side streets here. I don't recall any trucks turning down these small side streets here. I do know that GPS is routing them, trying to route them across that way, because Thomas does go all the way through.
Well, I think we could start out with that, and then if we see we need more, we could add to that.
Yes, ma'am.
We have, the stop sign and post is still down. Mike will get that up here shortly. And the guy, we got a little evidence. We got his tire. He tore his tire plumb off of his rear of the trailer. And Lordy, Rick had a few words for the gentleman. He informed Rick that, well, my GPS told me to turn. My GPS told me to turn. So that's definitely wrong. Do I hear a motion to start out with 4 then? And
I'll make a motion.
do I hear a second?
Second.
A motion and a second. That be in money, please. Roll call.
Short,
Yes.
Hudson,
Yes.
Gillum. Yes. Vaughn.
Yes. Motion carried. Anyone else have anything?
I do.
All right.
I forgot to put on the agenda, we have a new hire. His name is Terrell Cooksey.
How do you pronounce that?
Terrell. No, Torres.
Therese.
Torres. I don't know where I got
Okay.
Terrell from. Torres.
Cooksey.
Cooksey.
Yeah, Cooksey.
We've been calling him T, so it's worked out. That's what we told Mike to call him, so.
Okay. T.
T.
All right. And I think he's gonna work out. Mike had to go to the hospital to have some x-rays and stuff the other day, and Mike left him a list, and he
Got it
performed all of them and more too. So that helped out. Anything else come before the board? Anything? Young lady, you got anything? All right. Do I hear a motion to adjourn?
I'll make a motion to return.
Motion made, the second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, you're so called. Thank you.